Hey y'all, Chelsea Christ Incarnate coming at you with a requested pick a card reading from Blue Jane. Is that it? I want to make sure yeah, Blue Jane. There it is. Blue Jay is one of my favorite birds. We're all one under Christ consciousness, right? So anyway, this pick a card spread is about advice from your higher self for your development. Blue Jane, you also had some like other suggested ones, which I will be getting to. They were really good suggestions. Got rid of my mohawk. I'm going to grow it out, get a little pixie cut, maybe get some girly clothes coming on. I'm feeling my divine feminine back in the flow. So anyway, that's just, addressing. If you would like to support the channel to keep getting messages such as these, please like, share, subscribe. Let people know that you like these messages, that they resonate with you, and that they can resonate with others as well. You can join me on Patreon for monthly contributions in exchange for personal services on the 1st of every month. You can get in line for a healing Reiki session or a personal card reading. And you can also join me on Facebook and Instagram for free daily card pulls, just because I love you and I love me and I like checking in every day to see what's going on. And energy exchange donations. Thank you to absolutely everybody who just gives some money in exchange as an exchange for what we do here. So lovely. All right. So for this spread, I am using cards from Shadowscapes Tarot by Stephanie Pui-Mula and Barbara Moore, The Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue, Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall, and The Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue as well. Cool. So I'm going to tilt you down. We have 5 decks to choose from. You can choose more than one. Technically, you could choose all 5 if that's what resonates, but I do suggest working your intuition and picking at least one that's just for you. And yeah, so I'm going to tilt you down, and so you can resonate. We have pile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a minute if you need more time to choose. I'm going to pop you back up. And we're going to get started with group 1. Messages from your higher self. Okay, all right. So you're going through some difficult times right now. And what is suggested is that you let your demons catch up with you and transmute them. All right, so healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, or culture, or social conditioning, whatever the case may be. Whoever you had been because of what was around you. Forgive yourself. Forgive the implementers, the impressors of the energy that does not resonate with you any longer. Setting down issues, all right? Accompanied with the Devil card. So like the frustrations of 3D reality, the evil that is in the world that you can't really do anything about except not retaliate to it, seeing it for what it is and choosing not to indulge, choosing not to mirror it in an attempt to heal others. That is not how you heal yourself. Forgiveness means like setting it down. It does not mean working through it necessarily. No. Unless it's like a marriage and you're really called to work through it, this is a personal thing. This is carrying the energy within you sort of thing that you don't need to carry anymore. You don't need to create your internal hell anymore just by holding on to energies, opinions, notions that you've absorbed as your own that do not apply. All right? Bountiful Harvest and Indriel. So, Bountiful Harvest, along with you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. That's really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. And I actually have another deck that I'm going to pull from that's in my briefcase. The Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle. I wonder if I'll be pulling one. No, I just heard that it was just for you, at least in this point in time. Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle. I would like a card, please, to add to this message. You should see my dog right now. Always on watch. When I get things sort of settled in, I do hope to work with a trainer just because I am too close to the situation. Anyway, I just want her to feel like less on guard all the time. So anxious. All right. glamour, confidence, allure, and charisma. Do you understand? This doesn't have an effect on you anymore. It only has an effect on you as much as you allow it to have an effect on you. So it's time to pierce the veil of the darkness. It's time for you to overcome this with this. This is a major transformation card. This is a major transmutation card. Angel, sit. Good job. There's a sound coming from over there, so now she has to be on guard. Better than leaving her in the car for her to bark and bark and bark. So anyway, using the darkness as fertilizer, recognizing it as soils from which to grow from. All right, Angel, it's okay. It's just a sound. It's just a sound. Sit. Sit. It's all right. Don't worry. Don't worry. And there's always something to be gained from this. Do you understand? You will always come out on top as long as you do the work and remove yourself from this sort of internal hell. All right? You don't need to carry this with you. You need to work with the guidelines of 3D reality, like with the fact that you can't change people or heal people that don't want to be healed. Parents, friends, family, people that you would love to continue having a close bond with, but it only hurts. It only hurts you the more you try. So transmute. Transmute and know your value, know your sparkle, know your shine, and let it shine. For you to create the bountiful harvest you wish to receive from others. You wish to not have to pull teeth from other people. You don't have to pull teeth. You can let it go. That's the trick. Stop expecting. Stop expecting. Heal it with forgiveness and set it down. All right, group 1. There it is. Power to you, my babes. I love you for loving yourself. I am here for you if you need me, so take care, rock on. You know where to find me if you're popping off now. Take care. Group 2, messages from your higher self. Hold on here. Because some of these decks have like a lot, or some of these piles have a lot of cards. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. You're feeling a stir. You're feeling a cause. All right, Spirit is speaking to you about a newness that can be yours to obtain. A new person is, it doesn't, the reason why I chose the romance deck is because like an overall tone of love from Spirit to her children. So a new person, or a new situation, a new version of yourself, you know, it's new love. This newness is requiring you to shift your energy to create the perfect setting. And it's already the perfect setting for you to shift your energy. It's sort of like mother necessity happening here. All right. So kind of a carryover tone from group 1 of being a transmuter, but recognizing the blessings for what they are. Now is the time. Now is perfect. Why not now? This can be the perfect setting to be the change first. Right? You want change in your world. I can feel that desperately. I just heard, oh yeah, from the collective of this group. You want change. You have to be the change first. You really do. So that this can form around your changed state. Let's get to all of these messages from your angels cards. So we have Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it? Well, it's probably going to be the new way of doing things, right? Which way takes me away from it, trying the same old thing over and over and over again. Spirit is speaking to you with animals, all right? You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are cared for over by the angels. No, we're not talking about that. That was a very direct message from Doreen. She's a very much animal person. As I understand it, she's living on a sanctuary farm in Hawaii. So, but that bond with animals, Spirit will give you their totems. right? They will come to you in a fragmented source. And in a world of instant information, it's easy to get an idea of what Spirit is saying to you through synchronicity. Oh, you had a dream about this one animal. Oh, this popped up, you know, like go ahead and research the totem and take the interpretation of the message for what that is. You know, don't get too wrapped into it. Don't put your soul efforts into I'm right by a school. What are you going to do? But don't put your soul efforts into, like, don't get obsessed. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Don't get obsessed with a certain message or a certain totem, you know? It's Spirit speaks in many of its forms, and they are speaking to you even if it's just like a bug hitting your face to like get you out of a state or to punctuate a thought, right? They are sending you messengers. Your higher self via Spirit, all right? So, which way brings me closer? The new way. Listening to the animals, all right? So, Adriana and Teresa, I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Accompanied with time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's the time to stop and take care of yourself. You are being led to stop caring so much about other people. To stop seeing the lesson outside of yourself. Go into stillness where you can hear your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Angel, sit. Just stay. Oh, the impulse control. The impulse control in this, bubs. So, there's that. You are at a point where you need to make a choice that cannot be made with logic. All right, the Two of Swords oftentimes, so this person's wearing a hood and half of their eyes are covered. In many decks, the eyes are completely covered. You can't really see the solution. You have to feel it out. Feel it out. Which way takes me away? Which way brings me closer? You are being led. You are being talked to. Pay attention. Really, that's the only thing you have to do is pay attention. And if you have trouble paying attention, go within. Cancel plans. Don't spend your energy with other people. And some of you are not going to take this message seriously, but I mean it. You know, if you've been spending time with friends that steal your energy, you may have assigned in your desire to be loved and accepted that this energy is okay, that you're spending it constructively. Right now, with these cards screaming like, now's the time to shift your energy. Don't spend it so much on other people. Listen to what Spirit is trying to tell you. Listen to what you know to be true. That's another thing about this Two of Swords. You already know. It's just a different kind of knowing. That's not so intellectual that you can't wrap your head around. Go with that. Right? All right, group 2. Let yourself follow new love. Now is the time, if not now, when, to create the change you wish to see. Spirit's always speaking to you in many forms. There it is, group 2. Take care, rock on. I love you for loving yourself. You know where to find me for future and personal guidance along the way. Take care if you're popping off now. Group 3, what does your higher self want you to know? Wow. Really powerful cards here. So with the romance angels, speaking about love from Spirit to you, not necessarily romance, the situation involves, okay, so first of all, you have engagement and wedding with past life relationship, all right? The time is now for you to get serious and for you to unionize. Primarily with Spirit, which is yourself, by the way. the piece of spirit within you, you got to get good with that. You got to commit to that. All right? You got to say yes to that. You got to marry that. It's got to be such a strong bond. You and me and spirit makes 3. You know, that's the sacredness of marriage, which, by the way, doesn't have to be for always and forever. If that sacredness on an energetic level is no longer being honored, it's no longer a marriage. And to stay there for egotistical purposes would be harmful. Just saying, just putting that out there. You've known each other before. Spirit knows you through and through. You may even have a lot of deja vu. You would do well to do past life regression. You've been here before. You've experienced life before. So when it comes to any dreams to be had, you know, you can be affected by past life impressions, the fears, the limitation, the failures, or the inspirations, the drive, you know, what motivates you. It's not all just about this format. It's not all just about this 3D reality, this egotistical experience. So you got to get real with your ripple effect on this life. You've got to marry yourself. You've got to marry your purpose. You've got to step it up. All right? When it comes to love and how you embody it and how you contribute to the collective consciousness. Keep your dreams alive in contemplation. So, this to me indicates some hiccups, some trials, things to be worked through. You're really asking yourself, though, what do I want? What do I want to commit to? Don't doubt that you can accomplish literally anything. And in fact, if you don't keep your dreams alive, ain't nobody else going to do it for you. Which leads you into self-examination. Right? Hold on here, let me tune in. Don't be afraid to make changes. Don't be afraid to redefine yourself. Don't be afraid to consider new ways of being, new ways of acting, because you may be acting under influence from old versions of yourself. You know, is that my thought? Is that really me? Is that what I want to resonate with this time around? How about I can do or be whatever I want? That's the fun of the game of this life. Seraphina and Omega. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family, but I'm sensing more of a change as you commit, as you marry your own self, the slice of spirit within you. Changes are going to happen, right? As you change, so will the world around you. If you're changing and other people are not going to change with you, bye. Bye, Felicia. I don't know what that's from, but it's a thing. Bye, Felicia. Good. Good. Let them go. Make room for the addition of your own self. That's what this is. Omega, victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. I'm sensing a great need for independence here. Whether you're cognizant of it or not, now you are. A great need for independence. You can make anything you want. You can get that apartment and live on your own. You can make a new friendship circle. You can change your career if you want. You can take time to yourself if you want. You will always come out the winner if you do this with yourself. So you have 9 of Wands and 4 of Cups. 9 of Wands is being prepared for literally anything. I think that My dog may be like expressing that for me. So anyway, being prepared for literally anything. The 9 of Wands. The Wands is a fire energy, a creative energy. Notice how they're not moving. 9 is a number of full circle lessons. Hey, Crow. So you may not be able to move just yet because what are you doing? You're learning how to do this with yourself, which will bring in all sorts of possibility, which may require some shifts and some changes. So remember, if you're feeling frustrated, if you're mourning the losses, if you don't want things to happen a certain way, there's always a different emotion to be had. There's always a different choice. And not so much in the 7 of Cups aspect, because this is like, you may be stuck. You may have to experience a certain emotion for you to evolve into a being of absolute victory, of achieving your dreams. Hey, that's enough. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Stubborn bulldog baby. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down and stay. Thank you. So there's always a different emotion to be had about this reality. So just don't stay stuck in an emotion. If an emotion happens, give it its space, give it its respect, give it its time, right? But don't hold on to it after the fact. Don't hold on to it for too long. But I'm sensing like this 9 of Wands of being prepared for anything. It's giving you a chance to shift through your emotions, to choose something different. Right? Allowing the basis, the foundation of love and family and respect to be redefined by your own self. Learn from the past, right? Whether it's the past versions of yourself in this life, right? Past life relationship, you've known each other before. You know who you used to be. And in order to keep your dreams alive and achieve that victory, you've got to allow for some changes. You have to allow yourself to change and to allow your vibe tribe to change. For you to really learn. For you to really learn. Alrighty, there it is, group 3. Thank you so much for being here. I'm honored to be your channeler. Please see me for some healing, Reiki, or card session if you are experiencing some confusion or, you know, just want a little clarity in your own realm, and you know where to find me. Take care, rock on. I love you for loving yourself. Bye, babes. If you're popping off now. Angel, sit. What? What? What is this? Why are you sad? Why are you mad? Lie down. Lie down. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for my limited circumstances and my training. Okay, group 4. What does your higher self want you to know? Okay. Ooh. Very nice. Okay. So you are going through a bit of an experience right now. I'm going to start with the Shadowscapes Tarot. This group had a lot of cards come out. So you have the Tower, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 4 of Swords, and the Empress. In order to get a whole new, in order to experience a whole new world, Angel, sit down, stay. In order to experience a whole new world, you've got to get ready for it. You've got to calibrate toward it. You've got to allow yourself to be changed. I'm sensing downloads. I'm sensing like you've been experiencing lots of changes, lots of internal changes. And some of them, I mean, the Tower card is not like it's not the Six of Swords kind of changes, is it? No, this is like a total reconstruction. A mother necessity sort of construction even. Or just a really raw feeling, depending on your story, you know? To get to this. To allow for this. This Ace of Pentacles is a whole new landscape. It's 3D reality. It's Pentacles energy. It's earthly. It's worldly. Sit down. Stay. The Ten of Wands and the Four of Swords. You're feeling very burdened right now. Like you can't escape certain responsibilities. Like the system is closing in on you. Don't worry about it. Don't put your thoughts to it too much. All right? Because you are the Empress. This is a combination of all of the feminine ruling energies in the deck. All of the queens. Emotion, fire / creation, pentacles, and thought. Right? To create this portal. Be in control of all of those. Don't let your thoughts run away with you. Be in control of them. Don't let your emotions rule you. Be in control of them. All right? Do what you can when you can in the way you can do it. Don't worry about the rest. Right? Yeah. Leading into this trust card. The situation is calling for you to have trust with the universe. The Empress... Excuse you. Lie down. The pain of sitting still. Oh my goodness. So the situation is calling for you to have faith. The divine feminine ultimate ruler works very well with the dark side of the moon, works very well with the dark void of the unknown. It does not fear the unknown, it trusts. So that they may pluck from the ether and manifest. So we have breakthrough, amplify your emotions, acceptance of love, and Fiona. So Fiona says, now that you asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. All right. Yeah. That is absolutely taking control to release. Okay, I've asked. And to what now? To what now? To trust that things will come back in their favor. So don't let your thoughts run away with you. Deal with your daily life. Do what you gotta do. Don't burden yourself emotionally. Just take it one step, one day at a time. Because this is also of your own making, I should note. Notice how the tree, this is growing from her. This is of your own making. This is of your co-creation. So you got to deal with it, but you don't got to punish yourself. And you can transform, you can create with that portal of difference, of blessing. So you asked for it. Don't trouble your mind. Just trust that the help is on the way. And how do you do that? You allow yourself to calibrate molecularly in your soul for it, toward it. So the breakthrough. Babes, you can't have a breakthrough without first breaking open and following through. You got to break open. You got, Wait, where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. That's what this is. To break open. To allow a breakthrough to happen. Amplify your positive emotions. This ain't the end of the world. This is necessary. Right? To allow yourself internally to adjust. And the ripple effect, yes? The better you take this energy, the more you master this tower energy with this energy, which is just like this times 100. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. Angel knew I was going to address her barking. Bubba, that's enough. Thank you so much. We are safe. You don't need to be scared. I'm dying. I'm laughing so hard on me. Bubba, I'm not laughing at you. I mean, I kind of am. I'm sorry. No, honey, but you don't need to protect us like that. We're cool. We're cool. It's just a sound. It's just people. It's all right. Thanks. I'm doing what I can, how I can, right? So acceptance of love. Without this calibration, without making room for this, there's hope on the other side. All right. All you have to do is accept the love that is out there for you to grasp. Only love is real. So, right? Only love is real. So if you can accept that this is happening for your highest and greatest good, it'll turn out all the better. Is there anything else? Nope. That's it, Group 4. Thank you so much for being here. I am honored to be your channeler. Thanks for dealing with my puppy and the noises and the training. She's not been dealing with living in the van well, so, like, I get it. And she's half bulldog. Bulldogs. Whew. Ever tried training a bulldog? An English bulldog to boot? Yeah. So anyway, there it is. Thank you so much. Take care. Rock on. I love you for loving yourself. You know where to find me for future guidance and personal guidance. And really thank you for any and all who contribute already. I can feel it. And thank you for your prayers. There's someone out there who like really loves me in this group. And I just want you to know that I feel it and I love you too. Take care, y'all. Group 5. What does your higher self want you to know? That you are worthy. And that you are in control. So romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So just remove romantic. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. This is the romance of a lifetime, true love. Life is a game. Life itself is supposed to be romantic. Be turned on by life. Be inspired by what it is you know you deserve. Right? You know there's something better out there for you. You know that there's a whole new life to be had. That inner truths card. Listen to that inner truth. Now, hey, Angel, stop. Lie down. Sit. Lie down. Can you tell I haven't exercised her quite yet? I'm going to go to Venice and rent a bike and jog her for an hour, but okay, can you just be patient. Just be patient. Your inner truths are guiding you while you experience time lag of manifestation and learn through lessons. So no, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. So like your 3D reality, it may feel like a standstill. It may feel like you have to deal with certain things. But right now, this is more of like this is a manifestation energy. She's looking off to the horizon. And she is wishing. Wishing is spellcasting, babes. Wishing is manifesting. Now, the energy behind the wish is very, very important. But, like, look at all this. So you have the inner truths. You have Desiree with no, but, you know, ask for guidance and such. You have 8 of Cups. Your emotions are really leading you down a certain pathway. And it's coming from your own light. You light the way. You take the action to follow your emotional frequency and allow yourself to be tugged somewhere. The Emperor. Sit down. Hey. That's enough. No more. Mama says no. Sorry. Thank you. The Emperor. And it's really funny because the Empress came up in Group 4. So the Emperor is just the masculine energy, but can we just say, like, it doesn't have to be? Just know that you're the ruler. You are in control. Especially if it feels like you're not. You're in control of your emotion. The Emperor is a combination of all the kings. You're in control of your thoughts, your emotions, Don't let them rule you. You rule them. That's what's going to co-create something very much with this wish. You're in control of your actions. You're in control of your, well, not so much of your physical reality, the Pentacles energy, but being on it, riding on top of it, participating in it, which right now may not be the best, but you have all the other kings to manifest, while the King of Pentacles is like, you know, doing what you got to do. But you're in control of your thoughts. Thought becomes form. You're in control of your emotions. Energy becomes form. Emote. Emotion. Energy, motion. All right? You got this. You got this. You know this. Do what you want. Follow your truth. And I love how the inner truths, it has multiple doorways, but there's really only one light. And there's really only one way you can go. So choose the one that resonates the best with you and your truth. Follow your feelings, right? This life is supposed to be, we're supposed to love it. It's supposed to be heaven on earth. We're supposed to make it heaven on earth for ourselves, which is exactly what you are doing at this point in time. To get to this, to be this, to embody this right now. This has to happen for this to be. All right? Follow your emotions. They will not lead you astray, especially if shit isn't so great right now. What are your emotions telling you about it? What can you do about it? If it's nothing, you can always control your thoughts. You can always control your emotions. You can always know that you can follow your feet when the opportunity presents. And in the meantime, be real with yourself. Your emotions, your inspirations are angelic guidance. Here it is, Group 5. Thank you so much for being here. I'm honored. Take care. Rock on. I love you for loving yourself. You know where to find me for future guidance or personal guidance if you need help along the way. And thanks if you stuck around for all 5. Let me know how that turned out. Love you, babes.